it mean we shouldn't be attracted to the person we want to marry? Some persons said they saw their spouses and knew at first sight. How true is this? So you mentioned earlier that you have to be.
Yes. If that person is going to be sincere to you, they will acknowledge that that was not the only person they met in their life that they were attracted to. They have been seeing men and say, hey, fine. So this is not the only one. Okay? So, and the principle is that it doesn't mean you don't have to be attracted, but let's break down attraction. Attraction doesn't only have to be physical. That's the mistake young people are making. And I'm not saying you shouldn't be attracted. My wife is fine. Yes. But that's just like I mentioned. Yeah, you can clap for her. But just like I mentioned, if you're going to wear one shoe for the rest of your life, is it only how it looks that is going to matter? This is the mistake people are doing. They are rushing to he's fine, she's fine. When they now enter the marriage, they find out she doesn't have sense. She doesn't have behavior. He's not responsible. Then they want me to come and fix that. Mm-mm. He was always like this. He was a fine, irresponsible man. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with a fine, ungodly man? Are you okay with a fine, unfaithful man? These are the three questions people don't want to discuss. He's fine. And so what? That's not what makes for a strong home. And I'm not saying you shouldn't like the person. What we're saying is this: attraction is in different levels. Somebody like me now, that I know God and work with God, spirituality will be an attraction. It's an attraction. Somebody can be worshiping here, and I'll be attracted to him because of how much she expresses herself in worship. That's attraction. I mustn't be attracted to her boobs for it to be attraction. But what people are asking is that I'm attracted to her boobs. I'm attracted to her bum. I'm attracted to his height. Those things do not hold up a home. It will hold up a home. So, are there other things you are attracted? Are you attracted to his sense? Are you attracted to his personality? Are you attracted to his godliness? If all that is there, you are free to be attracted to his boobs. In addition, her boobs. You are free to be attracted to his height. In addition. But to say, I just saw his height, it's a love at first sight, then you don't even know what love means. Because love involves understanding, mutuality, commitment. You can't do that at once, at first sight. It's not possible. You can be attracted to him physically at first sight, but that's not love. That's not what love means. Love is deeper than that. If it's by first sight, then all of us, from primary school. Is there anybody here that you want to attract to somebody in primary school? So does that mean that was love you had in school? It's not love. You're attracted. Anywhere you go to a shop, you enter a plane, you see somebody you are physically attracted. It happens. Emotional maturity is being able to know that you can just admire some things just for the sake of it. It's fine. Check it with even material things. You go somewhere, you see a car you like. Do you buy it? There are many factors. Number one, do I need a car? Number two, is this kind of car I need? Number three, can I afford? Don't know that. Hey, love at first sight. Give me two. No. No. So emotional maturity is being able to differentiate how I feel from how they fit. Do they fit into my life? I don't know if it's making sense. So I'm not against attraction. There must be attraction, but there are different kinds of attraction. It's not only physical. And when it comes to marriage, physical attraction is the least important. Most women say, I want a fine man. You will prefer a faithful man. Especially inside the marriage. You will prefer a responsible man. Because I know many girls have married a fine man that doesn't help them with paying rent. He's useless economically in the whole house. The rent is due. They're about to kick them out. But he's brushing his beard. Fine boy. You see how useless and stupid that looks? That's what they're telling me when you are saying you like a man physically. Does he have a job? Can he pay bills? Because marriage is a holistic thing. It's not looks. Looks has no bearing. At the end of the day, inside remarriage, small, it contributes just very little to the grand scheme of things. Very little. So yes, you must like the person. I like my wife. But trust me, that physical part is a small fraction. You need to engage her mind. When you talk to this girl, because I told you that earlier, keeping a man's attention is different from looks. So girls focus on all these lashes, hair. It's good that can attract a man. I guarantee you to attract a man today. Whether he will stay is what we are discussing. If you want to shake your bum today, you will get men. People enter your DM today. Girls online know how to catch men now. There are posts I see of girls, I know they are looking for men. I can tell. Once they start, I know their DM go the fool. As they post this thing now, DM the fool. The issue is that 10 years after, you see them, they're still posting. You know why? None of those guys stayed. None of those guys stayed. They came, they ate, they conquered, and they moved to the next slay queen. Are you catching it? So attracting is not the issue. You can attract. It's whether they will stay. So don't focus so much on the lashes and the hair. That's nice. That's not bad. But please, after the man encounters the lashes, is there something else? When I talk to this girl, I mean, when we exchange ideas, when I share things I want to do, and she breaks it down and says, let's think of this and this and this, I'm now more attracted. Are you getting what I'm saying? Then when there are some issues and said, oh, I prayed and God said, God told me, I said, Then we want to buy something. I said, I just have only 700K and the thing is 100K. And she said, I'll give you the remaining 300K. Are you seeing now? Those are things it can't happen at first sight. Because your needs will change inside marriage. Your needs will change. Your needs will change. What will make you love a man inside marriage is not his looks. Imagine you love a man, your child is sick, he's brushing his hair. The rent is due. Landlord say, you're living this night today. Fine, boy. You see how useless that looks. What you want at that time is a man that can stand his authority spiritually. As I declare in the name of Jesus, this baby will not die. That's what you want. You want a man that will hold your hand. You want a man that will lead you. You want a man that will make sound decisions. You want a man that can approach the throne of God and hear heaven concerning your destiny. That's what you want. That's what you want. Don't be fooled by the looks. So there are different levels of attraction. There's spiritual, there's mental, there's social, there are different attractions. They are all fine. And you can start from anyone, but you need some basic things for it to be a relationship. And for it to be love. And for it to be a successful marriage.